Doing pretty good. We're just getting an early law stream because I know that my family's going to be having steaks later tonight, so my stream time will probably get cut short for dinner and then watching Stranger Things with the family. So might as well get her done early today. So we have fresh rosemary, fresh thyme out in the garden. And we also grow our own bay tree and we dry the leaves. So he puts a bay leaf in each sous vide bag, a bunch of sprigs of thyme, a little bit of rosemary, a lot of garlic, and some butter. And he sous vides those to a perfect, like, within half a degree of the perfect temperature. Okay. And then, yeah, those get perfectly cooked, so they're perfectly pink all the way through. Then we stick those in the fridge. And before we're ready to eat them, we get a skillet really hot underneath with oil and a blowtorch. We do this outside. And it puts a perfect crispy, crunchy crust on the outside of the steak while the inside is perfectly pink. It's great. I like veggies, but it sure is hard to grow them here because the slugs are so bad. It's really hard to keep the slugs from being bad. Not expecting you this early. I mean, like I said, modding is volunteer. If you can't do it at a particular time, that's 100% fine. I'm just getting on early today. I'm not usually going to be on this early ever. Why all that work when you just cook them well done every time? Don't even need to look at the clock? No, we don't want them cooked well done. It'd be a waste of expensive steak. Headed to Sisika. Prisoner pickup. Strange-looking hair, Blackwater. G'day, there appears to be some strange-looking hair in the Blackwater telegram office by the postal window. It was not there when I was there a couple of years ago. Hours ago. What? Strange-looking hair. What? Okay. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Cinder. Cinder, what you doing? Cinder, quick, get it into thing. Lay down. I need you to lay down. I need you to lay down. I need you to lay down. Chill, okay? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, no, it's just because, sometimes we have a lot of people on, though. Well, my dad, he did something with chicken on Saturday that was really good. It was really good. And then he did pork ribs last night. The way he does pork ribs is to smoke them out in the Traeger, and then we finish them in the pressure cooker. So, I mean, they melt off the bone. Like, you can literally just grab it and you pull the bones out, which is the only way I like ribs. I don't like it when all the stuff gets stuck in your teeth. Hey, Crit. No, it is pretty good. They're just, yeah, just very yummy. Heidi? Can I? Hope you're doing well. I feel like we haven't got to speak for a while. We should try and find something fun to do. Congratulations again on that one, Saffron. Poor Mika. Oh boy. Yeah, I would be dying. Cinder, you need to. Okay, I gotta get this dog a chew toy before she loses her mind. She crazy girl. That should be part of deputy trainings when you did Big L and Siska. This is your chew toy. I'm gonna put peanut butter on it. Yeah, I'm gonna put peanut butter on it. Can you hear her snuffling? Sander, oh, you want this? You want this? Sander, come here. Sander. Hear the puppy snuffles? You go. You go. Here, take it. Take it. I don't want to hold it while you lick it. Okay. Cinder should have something to chew on for a little while, maybe, hopefully. Butthead. Then I might bake a cake, bro. Doesn't your family raise their own pigs, Maori? So you're always having that fresh pork, I guess. Did you ever find out who won the barrel race first prize? I mean, well, technically Vert's won. He just couldn't win the money. I don't know who won, though, because we ran off to deal with idiots. My uncle's got 5 farms. Oh, man. I wish so badly that I could have a hobby farm. Really? Dust got second place with a 14.5? Yeah, yeah, she did. Yeah, Verts and I kind of kill everybody else. We just slaughter everybody else. I thought Dust got a 14.5. I could be wrong though. It might have been Tibbet. Tibbet was on a really good I don't think many people know the takeoff trick. Yeah, I think you're right. Next time, both of you should race on donkeys. Yeah, I know. I think we should both race on wild horses or donkeys or something. It's just really hard to guarantee get donkeys. Because they might not spawn. Or someone might have already taken them. Just like a little tent right there. I wish all these tents weren't like trashed, you know? Need someone else to do the timing so Lark can race. Yeah. She'd probably be really good. Oh. Madison Windward was charged with assault and battery due to the Valentine gun store altercation with Timothy Johnson. By all witness statements, Maddie threw the first punch and escalated the situation, but only after repeated and continued pleading for the individual, who was drunk, to leave them alone and stop harassing them. I gotta try and go to this. June 3rd and 4th. Operation Solstice Combat Tactics. Arrest Billy Joe Barber for failure to comply. Get him! After repeated warnings given during the chase, both the rabbit and flame were fired upon Billy's horse. Billy was struck by several shots from officers and trained Valentine cells afterwards. Failure to comply, fleeing, eluding criminal threats. Billy entered Valentine while masked up and identified me, Rabbit, by name. He refused to identify himself or mask himself, despite multiple requests, and continued to ask ominous questions about both Deputy Sanctum and Deputy Weller. When an ultimatum was made, Billy attempted to flee town during a distraction made on the other end of town. Rabbit and Claim were pursued, and after attempting to shoot his horse, both officers struck Billy, and he was returned to Valentine Sheriff's Office for treatment and processing. You're a good girl, chewing on your toy like a good girl, puppy. Good doggy. Upside down badge belt buckle. What a big bad outline. I'm glad you caught that too. It's just Heart and I. Come on, people do crime. Apparently Ortega's around too. Hey, Soylent Green. Man, I couldn't even get on here and do moonshining if I wanted to. Ouch. I hate that glitch so much.
an adult.
Fine, you're okay.
Time to write up riding under the influence and horse hitching violations. What do you mean? Do you need more EU time zone law players? Usually yes. Although it's been looking pretty good, generally speaking. But yeah, I think this is when it's quietest. The server itself, though, is quiet. Honestly, a lot of our EU players are sitting in the voice chat right now, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they're not playing. I told the ham bush joke to some of our residents, and one of them asked, is this what you do with your time? In all fairness, that's not my joke. It made the rounds on Facebook several months ago. And oh my goodness. Do you see someone levitating down the street over there? Because I sure did. Okay, something. I'm like seeing ghosts. I think we got Sai to tell that joke while bored with roadside robbery setups with Humble Bunch and Tippet. Yeah, probably. But right now, it's like, you know, when people are like, anyone got a joke? That's the one that comes to mind. I have two jokes that come to. Ooh, I know. I'll send the other joke to LJ. I was thinking someone spilled paint on that horse. I mean, it kind of looks that way. It's definitely a. I know. I'm gonna send him a new joke. Just thanks for trying. Okay, it's DF013.
Howdy.
Howdy. I have a few. I have 3 that I kind of semi-regularly play right now. 3 to 4? I don't know. New joke. Question. What do you call an arrogant criminal going down the stairs? I have more plans for her. I don't know, guys. I have to work with inspiration, you know? Like, sometimes you just feel blocked. Or you're just too busy. Or whatever. Sometimes you just don't feel it. Does that make sense? Condescending. Condescending. I've been playing Scythe a little bit more often. I'm trying to get back in. Honestly, it's hard because we just witnessed a deputy commit a crime, chat. It's hard when you don't have like a set group to roll with. That's all I'll say. What's easy with law is that you have a group to roll with. You know, there's always going to be someone for your group around. There's RP for you to do. With criminal, you really have to self-propel. You have to decide things to do. You have to do things. And if you don't have a group to roll with, it just, you know, it's just more fun to play with people. You guys see right now, my Scythe streams are mostly me going around alone and talking to you guys. Because I don't have a lot of stuff. Scythe needs to find some lackeys, yeah. Well, hopefully it just, like, Butch needs to be more active before Scythe is super playable in that way, or she needs to have, yeah, more friends. And it's hard with Holly right now because several people have stopped playing. Other people, you know, they just aren't around very much. So it's like she has maybe 1 to 2 people that'll kind of be around sometimes, but they're usually around a little bit earlier than I typically am. Scythe would not be a good fit for the girl gang. Also, the girl gang is earlier in the day. Bouquets. Goodness. Also, I definitely... I'm sorry, guys. This is one thing I always swerve, is anytime people want, like, a femme fatale group, I want nothing to do with a femme fatale group. Like, it's such a trope that guys in particular seem to swoon over, and to me, it just hurts me on the inside. Yeah, I need to start robbing people in Scythe. That's exactly it. I gotta get the courage up to do it, Crypt, because it's robbing people. You're in control of that scene, right? And you want to make sure that it's a satisfying scene for the people getting robbed, and a lot of people get salty being robbed. So it's hard to find that balance and make it enjoyable for them, and you have to be really creative to make it enjoyable for them. And sometimes I just don't feel like I'm very creative or good at what I'm doing. So if I'm not feeling good in that mood, or I don't for some reason have good inspiration to rob them, it's hard to do it because I want it to make sense, but I want it to be fun for them, you know. Now I want to rob her. Exactly, OP. That's what I don't want to ruin their day. It's like I did rob someone on Scythe just the other day. I just took their wheat. I was specifically robbing them to save me some time with gathering wheat. I literally took their wheat. Which is like annoying, but they didn't lose too much. I didn't take their guns. I didn't take their money. And hopefully we get some... Heart and... Oh, Heart just... Okay, Heart. Fine. Sure. Come here. Waited for him. I just don't want to be alone and then get in trouble for being alone, even though I'm like one of the only 2 people on duty. Oh my goodness, these doors. I didn't see it. It's probably just a hole where the rain shouldn't be coming through. Just still shine so you don't have to do the work. You robbed Tommy Two Snakes of his Navy revolver. Yeah, but okay, there was good reason because he was being a total jerk. Okay, listen, Sive wouldn't have been inclined to rob him in that. You know, when I met him, okay, I had no idea he was Moon. I didn't know who Moon was. All right. I just ran into him. I'm like, okay, here's a clearly shady character. And I thought, oh, maybe I can make friends with this clearly shady character. And he immediately dove into like really intensely rooted like backstory hurts and pains and started picking at that stuff on Sive. And the only solution was to retaliate against that. And so she did so by trying to rob him. And then he didn't understand the mechanics, you know, so he just kind of scuff attacked me, which he had to pay for that. So later I got my buddies and we tracked him down. Imagine seeing Two Snakes' face and thinking maybe, well, Sive has massive scarring and horrible disfiguring scars on her face. So, I mean, really that's something she could bond with someone over. Genuinely, it's one of the things that she is more like to understand about somebody else and look past because it's something that pains her. Because let's see if I can pull up the face picture for Sive here. 1 second. Nuts. Stupid things.
Shit. You alright?
I'm alright. I'll be fine.
Alright. Oh shit. How are you doing there, Saffron?
You know, I'm okay.
Well, apart from hitting the wagon.
No, I'm alright. Just you know.
Hit by a wagon. Yeah, you hit a wagon. Yep. Do you need a doctor or anything?
Nope, I'll be fine.
Alright, well thanks for not running me down.
Sorry, I wasn't
You know, you're in a hurry, I understand. I won't keep you, sorry.
No,
I shouldn't have kept you.
No, you're fine, thank you.
Be careful though. Don't hit any more wagons.
The wagon
Usually
hit
the
me,
wagon
okay?
sit-
The wagon
No,
hit
it-
me.
I did not.
That hit me. Well, it's a stupid... You can't, like, see what's happening, you know? Okay. Let's see if I can pull this up for you now. Yeah. Here we go. There. So that is Sive or Maeve's face. I only have 4 in the stables. You can only have 4 in the stables. Yeah, I'm not really doing those overlays anymore. I don't know why, but I really want to see an argument rant between Pappas and Sive. I'd rather not. She would just fully charge her, and it wouldn't be fun. Pavs would just give her full time and fine and probably tack on extra things. I know, exactly. I mean, the cricket thing, yeah. Cricket literally did nothing. She ran away. Was in pursuit of Pip yesterday, but lost him in the fog. What's up, party people? Not too much right now. Server is very quiet in terms of crime that's being reported anyways. I see Saff and Sloan locked in a room for 24 hours. Why? Saff would just laugh at Sloan's rage. That's pretty much all that would happen. And if Sloan tried to kill Saff, Saff would try and kill her back.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
We learned I haven't killed a dog since.
Every time I look at you, I see a little puff of spice and your boot heel on its top of its head, poking its eyes out.
Okay, I've got to be honest.
No, it's not real.
Oh,
Okay.
Ricky.
Anyway, come on, listen. What happened to you? You were in the general store.
Yes, and a man came out of the changing room.
Where is this general store to start with?
You don't have to answer that, Ricky.
Oh, okay. I won't.
No.
I mean, you should
do have to
probably
answer that,
you should
Ricky.
probably answer the stuff that the sheriff's asking you.
Oh. Okay, I'll answer it. It was right next to the saloon.
Would
Which
Cyborg with the
general
Kettlemans?
store?
Probably not.
The one
which-
right
The
over...
Kettlemans
in
are
Valentine.
big
Okay,
enough
that's
as they are.
Yeah, sorry.
I try and avoid groups that are already big enough.
Okay, go ahead. Then what happened?
So, a man came out of the changing room. He had a hat that had like a big blue feather or a flower. I don't quite
Yeah.
remember. He had glasses and he had a mustache, beard, but they were really thin.
How tall was he?
Pretty tall. He was
Yeah.
lanky. He was like the size of me. He was skinny.
No, I won't be joining the
Okay,
Guppy
what
Kids.
was he wearing apart from the big fancy hat?
No, that's not my style. I prefer more serious crime. Like some lighthearted stuff is good, but like there's a certain type of serious. I don't know. Like Hagen's were pretty humorous, but they also got like very serious at times. Yeah, Dead End Kids would be okay, but like it just isn't really there. I don't know. Like, Cricket was sort of on the fringe of hanging out in some of the group. But be a dead-end kid, Ember. I mean, Cricket could kind of, but again, it just depends on the RP, right? You gotta go with the RP. That is annoying. Rude. Looks good blacked out like that. It does. But it looks so pretty like that. I'm really curious if there is a barrel engraving on here. I just can't see.
It's really
Glad to
fancy.
see you're not actually like the not anymore. No, you're not a bodyguard.
Well,
Listen, it's hard to really notice any of the details in the
It
clothes
couldn't be
without
banked. There's not enough people on.
caked in feces and stuff.
Mika Bear
The
does.
track.
I don't know. My clothing's really nice. Also, Mr. Mayor, you said I was your friend guard, so I took that as I could still wear it.
What's
Okay
a
then.
friend guard?
It's a friend who guards
Yeah,
each
yeah,
other,
that's true.
and
Yeah,
we guard
yeah.
the friendship.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Sir,
Yeah, what's up?
there's a few prisoners that need to be released from Cisco. I could go down and
Okay.
get them.
Give me a minute to finish writing this up. I'm
Sure.
nearly tidied up here. And we'll...
Alright.
Keep them locked up, them
Yeah.
youngins.
yeah.
Oh, keep them locked up.
I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah. Kill them.
Weren't you
Gates
locked
is
up,
smart.
Mr. Johnson?
Aye, but I'm good.
Kill the cannibal.
Well, what if we kept you locked up?
Then he
Well,
would have been the
then.
mayor of Cisco and made it a better place.
Yeah, good. It just looks so
I mean,
nice like
made
that.
us as a car.
Yeah, yeah.
Good luck with that. Okay, listen, I got you.
No,
details
it's a
down. If we need
moonshine
anything,
run,
we'll
and we
be
have
in
something
touch,
else
okay?
to handle.
All
Sorry
right.
this happened. We'll do our best to get this bastard, okay?
If we
Thank you
happen to
so
see him, we'll
much.
pursue
If you
him.
get your hat back, I'll bring it back to you personally.
Can you put a bow on it?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much.
But since there's not very many
Also,
people
Ricky
on,
Flair
it's hard to
Valentine.
it's hard to do it.
Okay, well, yeah.
Like I didn't even know they could run a moonshine run with only 2 deputies
Who's the
online.
sheriff? Who's the sheriff of Valentine?
Sheriff Lewis.
I haven't met them yet.
She's wonderful.
Okay.
Don't
Well.
fuck with her. She'll rip your head off and shit down your neck.
Oh goodness gracious! I didn't even see you.
Okay, well, excuse me. I got a prisoner to pick up. Yeah, you okay?
My staff.
That was really good legal advising, Mr. Mayor. You're good.
But thank you. No, I will sit here like this. I know you're quite sore
Ridiculous.
that I.
So I
said
just
if
found
we
out
couldn't
last night
have
about it,
friends
so I
and
just
be
wanted to ask you if
bodyguards.
it's
Her eyes
true.
are green.
Hey, how you feel
But
about
what
it? It
you
must
don't
be
know
horrible to get that much.
Is it not
Huh?
good
Talk
deal
about
the
Peter
moment I
and the
saw you
wolf or
together
whatever, cried wolf.
That you were gonna be more than friends.
Wow. I just realized all 3 of my main characters have green eyes.
Okay could
Saffron
do.
has
I just
green
wanna know
eyes.
if it's pissing you off.
Uh,
You're right. If it's not
Scythe has
bothering
the
you, it
same
won't be a
shade
thing.
green eyes, and then Holly has really light green
All right,
eyes.
then. All right. I hate
And
for us to,
strawberry
like,
blonde hair.
Not look at something that's really important. because
Oh
you
yeah,
just
no,
do
I
what
can
they
I
do.
can see the paperwork right here.
Being together.
The paperwork is right here in the Discord.
All right, wonderful. Thanks for your time.
Release from
Oh,
Siska
say-
Cesari,
no, never
need to say
Dicenzo,
sorry to
and
me.
Santino Dicenzo.
Never, never.
Aye, and then vomit it into your mouth.
Wow, Boyd has taste.
Sorry about that.
No, sorry.
Remind me to tidy up the report when I get back.
Sure. It was one of those classic Valentine masses.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I have boring brown eyes.
Seems to be someone's kind of taken on the same motive or the threatening people's shoes, but he died, right?
Aye, but didn't Missy do the same thing?
Yeah, but this was a man.
Huh.
Yeah, it's all a bit strange.
Aye, a wee bit.
Howdy. Who's waiting to be picked up from Sisika?
Cesari and Santino Dicenzo.
Oh shit, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Howdy. Come on. Hey, you ever work with McCarthy? Deputy McCarthy?
I've only met her a few times. She tends to. I usually am not up this early, in all fairness.
Yeah.
Everything
So-
okay? Howdy?
It's Hamilton, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Where's your badge?
It's on?
Oops, sorry.
Good.
I had my
Going to
badge.
Sisika.
I had my badge off when I came
okay.
up, just because I was traveling alone between here and Sandy.
No, speaking to Hamilton, he only got it yesterday.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That might be my single-handedly best badass swearing in that I've ever had. So
Oi.
enjoy
Awesome.
that for a little while.
Did you do the classic? I'm angry at you, and you're about to be
No.
removed from the cadet program, and then you
You were
actually.
riding full speed to Ansburg to a shooting,
Oi.
and there could have been a gang waiting for us. There could have been anything.
Yeah.
And you swore him in on the way there.
On the way there.
Oh,
Shouting out
that's
shouting
pretty.
out the oath over a thunderstorm and rain.
Yeah, it was over a fucking thunderstorm. I nearly shot myself halfway through.
See,
That'll
they
be
just
one for the
pulled the.
grandkids
They just
anyway.
pulled the. O'Malley just pulled the whole. You're in trouble. I'm super cross with you. And I was like, for what? I literally done nothing but stand around in offices all week, sir.
You know what though? Yeah, if you get sworn in by a sheriff, he keeps an extra special eye on you. He doesn't want to be the one that's.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Whoa. Howdy there,
Oh,
sir.
howdy.
Howdy there. You stop there for
Oh,
me.
come on. No. Let's not do this. Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department.
How we
Oh,
doing
you're
there?
gonna pull a gun. Okay.
Everything okay there, sir?
There was a mistake there. Howdy.
All right.
Okay, you want to do me a favor and just ease off the train tracks. Just bring it slowly forward.
Is
okay?
that Jack Crow?
Sir, do you hear me? Just ease off the train tracks for me. I don't want a train splitting you in half, okay?
What do I owe the pleasure?
Bit more.
How did you get all the way off the tracks first, eh?
Are you okay, sir? Is this your horse? It doesn't seem to be listening to you very much.
Yeah, he's a bit confused, isn't he?
Yeah, where you headed today?
Oh, just dropping off apple juice for children.
Apple juice for children?
Can't you?
Yeah. Why are the guns out for that gentleman over there?
He's a new deputy. We stopped you to speak to you, and he probably doesn't know who you are. Just like I don't.
Jack Crow, pleasure.
Oh, it is
Jack
Jack Crow. That's what I thought. We had Matt one day. You were sleeping in the bushes alongside the road. Do you remember that?
You said you wouldn't mention that.
Oh,
Sleeping
right.
in the
Sorry.
bushes, sir. Are you okay?
Hard times.
Hard times. Well, I mean, it's kind of heartbreaking, really, that a man who's doing such charitable work has to sleep on the side of the road.
Well, you know.
Oh, what's this clear fluid in these bottles here?
The apples, you know, they were bad, I guess.
You're making bad apple moonshine for kids? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Well, you know what? We all have to grow up, don't we?
So your plan is to give the children a massive amount of diarrhea to help them grow up?
Well, you said that, not me. The diarrhea, it will toughen their stomachs, stop them from getting diarrhea.
I really don't think that's how it works.
Oh, come on now.
Okay, how would you like... I want to watch you drink one of those apple juices now.
Who might you be, sir?
No, I'm Sheriff Hart, sir.
Sheriff Hart. And I didn't get your name yet.
Hamilton, by the way. The
Deputy
reason I had a
Mitchell.
gun out is because he did.
Come
pull a
on,
gun
drink
when
up.
we first stopped you, so yeah.
Yeah, that was a mistake. I apologize for that.
Yeah, I figured that. That's why mine
Let's
was
see how
green.
you like the green apple splatters. Come on, drink up.
You want me to drink one of
I
the
want
apples,
you to
don't
drink. I want you to drink 3 bottles of that apple juice.
and then steal the card again. That's quite dangerous.
Steal the cart?
Steer.
Why would it be
That
dangerous?
doesn't sound like
Why
you
would it
said
be
steal the
dangerous,
card.
sir?
Well, 3 at a time. You see, the kids only need 1 at a time. 3 would be too much.
What do you mean, it's
Yeah,
apple
but
juice, sir?
You're a fully grown man. You'll be fine.
Well, you have me
Why
at
the-
quite a bind here.
What do you mean?
It's apple juice, sir. Come on, drink up.
How about I give you 1, sir?
You want to intentionally give a sheriff diarrhea?
Wow.
Well, that would be quite funny, actually. Now that I think about it.
You wouldn't mind if I popped one of the corks on these bottles and had a little sniff, would you?
Oh, be my guest.
So whereabouts are you delivering this?
There's a small orphanage somewhere about up ahead, I was told.
Up
You
ahead?
don't even know where you're going
There's
to.
so many bottles.
It's a dangerous place around here.
Is it now?
Like, if you don't know where you're going, you could get lost, and we could probably give an escort, right? Make sure it gets to the orphanage probably correctly.
Oh, I mean, if it's for the orphans, you know.
Yeah, to be honest, it might
He's already gonna
cheer
run
up those little fellas' dice. Seeing some of the law riding in, make them feel really important. I
So
get one up on the
sometimes-
horse and I pat him on the head.
Sometimes the law scares children.
Well, we'd have to change that perception. We've never done anything against children. I'm rather fond of children myself.
Okay, well, you have a little sip of your apple juice. It's been a thirsty workout here, and we'll take you to where you're going. Orphanage probably gonna be Blackwood or something like that, right? Or Valentine. That's it. Drink up.
Drink up.
I think that might be like crab apples or something. Jesus. God.
Is it that bad?
Oh my
Has
God.
it started to turn to cider?
Oh.
No, the whole thing. Come on, you're thirsty.
The entire thing.
Whole thing. Just neck it on back.
What kind of sheriff are you?
I'm the sheriff of Strawberry.
Ah.
Helping a man delivering apple juice.
Yeah, it will.
Against children diarrhea.
Alright.
How's that taste?
Cinder, what are you doing? Stop being naughty.
Well,
Cinder, go lay down.
well.
Cinder, come here. Cinder. Oh, Cinder, go over here.
That's that.
Lay down.
That's not a very well made
Take a
card.
nap like the old fogey dogs, please.
Now, what about those children now? You see?
Oh no.
Boy, looks like your cart had a lot of termite damage. Sort of.
Yeah.
The good thing is you can pick all those up. You said the orphanage isn't far from here. You probably hand deliver it. And now you've had a big old mouthful of that apple juice, you'd have the energy to get over there.
Yeah.
Aye. If you've got the energy, we do have a Sisika transport we need to go do, so it's probably for the better, aye?
We've all helped brighten each other's day.
Oh, well, thank you, officer.
You okay? You're looking a bit... I don't know. You got the hiccups there and everything.
Just a bit out of it is all. I think it's the sun.
The sun. Okay. Well, shit. You should probably have another one of those bottles then. Maybe it's heat stroke. Drink up.
That might not be necessary.
I need to stay hydrated out in this weather.
Yeah, you definitely should probably have one more.
Maybe
Let
some
us...
water? Aye.
No, you got the apple juice right. Come on. Drink up.
Aye.
You have a hyacinth macaw. I knew a hyacinth macaw named Rio. I would turn her over on her back and rub her belly like she was a puppy.
And I want rums.
She belonged to my boss's boyfriend.
But
she was a gorgeous bird. I loved that bird.
Okay, well, we don't want to get in the way of your good deed, okay?
Yeah.
And
I'm
tell you
jealous,
what, next
Pablo.
time.
oh, pardon me.
Okay, you mind just rolling off the tracks? I don't want you to get flattened. You better start hand delivering that. I'll tell you what, next time I see you on the cart, I promise to give you that escort.
Hey,
Next
we can
time I
get you a
see
proper escort.
We'll ride.
There
Yeah.
you go.
You take care.
Goodbye, Sheriff.
Have a lovely day in the sun.
You too.
Nice fella.
Oh, great guy.
Oh, he looks like he's taking a nap back there on the road.
This is off the track.
Aye.
You met him before.
Uh-huh. Briefly.
You arrested him before.
No.
Okay. Well, he seems to be doing good things for good people, so.
Uh-huh.
I seen there was a tip came in about a doctor being needed in Saint Denis as well.
Okay, well, Rangers were headed down there earlier, so maybe they
Right,
got
okay.
someone that knows something.
Yeah, they said there's someone at the. Apparently, someone's died.
Shit.
At the mayor's manor.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dear.
It just said like we need a doctor. And I don't know how long ago it was. It was the top of the tip line though when I clocked on for duty.
Okay, let's get ourselves to Saint Denis. Jesus fucking Christ, things are happening tonight.
Aye. Oh, what were you asking about McCarthy earlier?
I bumped into Creed earlier.
Oh.
He asked for a by name, which cannot be something good.
Aye.
Oh.
Howdy there.
Sorry.
G'day.
Hey, you've been to Saint Denis, right?
Mhm.
You see any doctors or anything on your way?
Nope. No.
No.
Philip.
Okay. If you see one, just say there's a non-urgent case in Saint Denis that might need their attention.
In Saint Denis, or
Yeah.
okay.
In Saint Denis.
All right, I'll send them there.
All right, appreciate you.
Might be getting one in Rhodes soon.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
I love green wings. Green wing macaws are wonderful. I would love to have a
What does he mean by that?
harlequin.
I'd be getting one. One
green
in
wing
Rhodes.
and blue and gold
Yeah.
hybrid.
Did he mean a doctor?
They're very nice.
I think he meant a doctor.
Gorgeous.
Hopefully he didn't mean a non-urgent medical
Yeah.
case.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, we're going the tracks.
I just like to cut this corner. I was about to say something, but I was also about to sneeze, so I didn't say anything.
Okay, don't worry. We'll you can forgive a sneeze here and there.
And I am okay, so you're just living the dream. What state do you live in?
So, did the tip say anything about the death?
No, it just says a man has died. Please come quick.
Okay.
Because I would love to have macaws, but
I mean, I can head to that.
I would
if you
only
two
want to have
have
macaws
the
if I could
Cisco,
have
or
either
if
an
one wants
outdoor
to go
area
look
for
at
them
that,
or
I
like a
can,
soundproofed
well, then
like
whatever's easiest.
atrium. 2.5 horses.
Howdy there.
Howdy.
Quarter horses. Ah, you know when you really feel like you're about to sneeze and then you can't sneeze? That sort of
Yeah, okay, I can say fish.
fish.
It's all gone.
Wait, how?
Magic.
What?
It worked though, didn't it?
It might have, Of course, Wyoming,
Look up at
the
the
place I
sunlight,
want to
it
go,
might help.
because there's no one there, and you can have a lot
Look
of
up at the
land.
sunlight and kind of blink your eyes really quickly.
No, that might make me sneeze.
Maybe you're allergic to apple juice.
Man. And I told my dad I want to move to Wyoming with a view of the Tetons, and he's like, okay, is there a Walmart nearby? And I looked at like, nope, there's 3 Walmarts in the entire state and nowhere near that area.
You okay there, sir?
Started with
Little
a
bit
gun
intense.
out?
Nope.
See
What's
that?
happened in the
was-
medical tent?
Someone got real fucked up. He don't got long.
Oh shit.
Great.
Yeah. I sent Anons. We were trying to get medical here. If he can't do anything, we're basically just holding the wood.
You're living the dream,
I saw
Pablo.
him on a boat with a bunch of people, and they left without him. So I went to check, and his
Who was
head's
that?
all. It's Harry. His head's all caved in. His eyes caved in. He's bleeding everywhere. I got him on his side. I've got
Oh,
everything
fuck.
packed as well as I can. I can't do anything else.
Who is it?
It's Harry.
I don't know, Harry.
Okay. Fuck. Any idea who he was with?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Come on, Skip. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go see if we can get a
I
doctor
can
that
write
way.
to Saint Denis, try
No.
and get a doctor from that side. Maybe you want to send.
I'm changing the.
You want to
gauze.
send
I'm
one to the
keeping it
doctor's
packed.
tip line?
I can do that. Tell them to come here.
Right.
Howdy.
Excuse me. Either.
No.
Yeah, what's happening? It's like nothing, and then suddenly everything's happening.
You got shot. Welcome to day 1.
I need Rhodes, man down, Braithwaite local. There's a boat full of people that went towards the southmost island off of our manor. I suspect something horrible. I took a canoe across and the man is there bleeding. I think he's dying. Even Captain Kirk said that space is full of hours of boredom and moments of excitement. Where did the sheriff go to?
I think
I'm
he
not
went
sure.
to Saint Denis.
Okay. Yeah, we're trying to, but stuff is also happening and we're the only ones on duty. Hey, Digimap. Oh my.
Addy?
Sorry?
Oh, shit, it's you.
Aye.
I recognize you. No, I've no doctors anywhere.
Aye. I saw that 2 were on duty.
Sorry, sir. Is there any doctors there? Anyone with any medical skills?
I'm sorry. I can bandage and...
No, there's a man in Rhodes who's looking pretty bad. Has side of his skull's caved in.
Jesus, that's more than any of us are capable of.
Okay. We appreciate it anyway.
Can y'all tell who it is?
No.
Kiss my ass, then.
Okay. Wow.
Tell me to kiss his ass.
Uh-huh. I saw that there was 2 medics on duty, but you know.
Let's go do what we can. Anyone with any medical skills here? What about you? You a medic, miss?
No.
Okay. Just if you.
Busy, are you?
I'm Dylan. Yeah, it's.
That's alright.
Yeah, we gotta go. If you see any medics,
Alright.
please send them to Rhodes, okay?
Sir, do you want me to go handle that release real quick? Or
Yeah, you
Aye.
can do. I'll
I'll
go.
go
I'll go.
I'll
hold
come
down
back
the
to
fort here.
Rhodes once we're done. Or
Okay,
at least check the tip line here and then
Send them
come.
my regards, okay?
Alright. All right, guys. Let's go get ourselves some DiCenzos. Final moment, the Saff is guarding DiCenzo's alone in the river. Okay, come on. They're gonna be disarmed. Yeah, it might be some interesting RP though. We don't know if they know about Saff and Boyd, or if they'll say anything about Boyd. Kind of hope they do though. It'd be funny. I should learn some sea shanties. Oh, they're very popular right now. What happened between Saff and Boyd? Nothing happened. Vert's just having a lot of fun doing law stuff, and it's taking up most of his time. But that's what happens. Nothing's happened between them, though. Yeah, he's been busy hot micing his LA Noir Clue news. Boyd humiliated Saff in the barrel race? Not really humiliated her. I mean, most law RP is infinitely more entertaining than any kind of date RP. Date RP is usually very boring. So, do the law RP. Yeah, I know he broke my record. I was there. His chat does get creepy about the relationship stuff. I agree. I concur. Well, Saff is the type not to get too... I mean, you know, you might get competitive with some stuff, but it's more of like... it's a me thing, too. Like, I'm not usually very good at things, so I never expect to be very good at things. So, you know, if someone else wins, it's just normal. Yo, how's it going, peeps? Hey, clown. Let's see if these DiCenzos are ready for... Alright, I'm here for Cesaris and Santino DiCenzo. Can't find them in the Discord to ask them. You up there? If you said anything, I can't hear you.
I haven't seen the two you're looking for.
You haven't seen them?
No.
Huh.
I ain't seen nobody.
That's a wee bit strange.
Hey, lady, I got sentenced here last night, and I've not had any sentence come through, no nothing.
What's your name?
Mason James. Was charged by Deputy Weller, Duncan Weller.
Right. Let me take a look.
Appreciate you.
Well, you'll certainly be here for a while. You're gonna have to wait till the marshals contact you with your release date.
Okay,
But they should contact you in the next day or so.
that's fine. Thank you for looking, miss.
Mm-hmm.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
Where are they? I'm gonna try and find them in Discord. I can't find their ads.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
This is weird. Why are they not here? Did they log off? Ow. Just wait here a little bit. Dusk isn't online, and at least she's not showing like she's online.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
At least, unless she was secretly on doing law without being clocked into anything. You would hope so. Yeah, I'm trying to DM them. Hang on. Okay, I think they wanted to be released in 3.5 hours. Yeah, well, I mean, I wouldn't wait here for 3.5 hours. Okay, superfluous. No, it was sent from them. They meant to pre-release us. So they tried to set it up so they would get released at 8:30. So they tried to set it hours ahead. Oh, I want to release them. I think that'd be spicy. If Boyd and I could do it. Super what? What are you saying? I don't know. I would love to hear them make kind of threats and like chuckle. I don't know what you... I can't remember the things I said, folk. You have to... Refresh my memory. You can't. Yeah, superfluous. Superfluous. Unnecessary. For no reason. Okay, well, you don't have to make fun of me. Listen, a lot of these words, I know the words, but I just never actually use them. Or have never heard them, but have read them thousands of times. Does that make sense? Because I've read a lot. Oh, no, I'm giving you a hard time. Like, okay, that's weird, though. Never hearing someone say cedar. Those are Australians. Maybe they say it weird there. I don't know. Well, honestly, if you send a telegram saying someone wants to be released at X time, you know, no one's gonna see it. No law is gonna see it, so they're gonna have to send another one when they're ready. It's all eucalyptus trees there. It's still just the three of us. Yeah, it would require you to be on for sure until the... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know they're planning on doing something. They're doing something like that, Crypt. They're working on it in the law revamp that's coming in the next patch. We just don't know when the next patch is going to drop. But we've been promised that there's going to be some stuff that's going to make it easier for law to coordinate. Yeah. Paperwork easier, all sorts of stuff. I want to change horses. Yeah, it should be really cool.
Are a little stupid, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, take care.
They turn right into you, man. Okay, but that was like for a year and a half, Crypt. Okay, it was at 1,000, and I've been doing way better. I've been doing progressively better, okay? Because that is 95 crashes this entire year, okay? And it was artificially boosted, by the way. Most of those are auto riding.
That's the best you can do with hat.
Strawberry robbery. Hamilton, where'd you go? 2 animal-skulled masked individuals, 1 male, 1 female, claimed to be from Tall Trees, rode into town, robbed me inside of the gun store. The brand new Litchfield repeater as well, $200 in cash and various ammo. Fantastic. Wonderful. I'm assuming Hart is on his way to Strawberry. Wait, let's... Yeah, at least there's stuff happening. Hey, don't do it again. Don't artificially boost it. See if we can see any sort of barrel engraving. Oh, there is a little engraving right there at the top of the barrel. I've just never seen it before. Huh. So it does exist. Say up there. What music is this? I don't know.
Is it all doing good?
You're my good boy, Cashew. I will feed you guys soon. Don't you rub on me, you weirdo. Hey, Jack. Sorry I didn't say hi in law chat earlier. I jumped in thinking it was, you know, on duty. I know. Everyone make fun of me. I couldn't hear you guys. I had my stuff turned down, so I couldn't hear it. Panda did the same. It's a nice puppy. Too busy enjoying the storm. Yeah, pretty much. Cashy, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, my buddy? Hey, Cinder, stay out of stuff. My dogs are starting to get pesky. Pablo, thank you so much for continuing that sub. You guys are great. Hopefully we can connect with other lawmen. Let's see if Vert says to log on today. Well, I think he was on earlier, so he might be tired. About 4 or 5 months, something like that. I think since sometime in January. Maybe February. I can't remember. Are you guys chewing on stuff you're supposed to be chewing on? Fuzzy children's? February 6th. Okay. So, since February 6th. See, Crypt remembers important dates. I do not. They all blend. I just started Discord. No, it was, you know, that's the only thing I would be able to do too. But, you know, when I'm running around and stuff, it's not very easy to do. We don't know, but maybe. It would be nice if that was the case, if higher-ups would speak to her about it. But that's the thing, is no one has actually actively addressed anything other than the nonsense always alone stuff, which literally is not true. Or at least is no different than any other deputy. Yeah, exactly. I would hope they would talk to Saff direct with issues, because that gives her opportunity to fix stuff, which is why she's actively sought out feedback. The only feedback she gets is the nonsense about her being a lone wolf, though. Like right now, there's a sheriff and a new deputy on. None of them has checked in. They're both who knows where. So how is Saffron supposed to link up with them? I think the alone stuff just got blown out of proportion, and now it's trying to dig down the mountain made from the molehill. Yeah. Yeah, the reason why Dabs is because he's a dude. That's why. I'm fighting trying to get into RP, but I can't. Why can't you? You're just not feeling it? Oh, I was just stretching. Yeah, Saf knows they're working on the case. This is what's annoying. There's other law on, but you can't find them. It's like Mace Windu telling Anakin he's not master when he ran a Padawan. Well, unfortunately, Ferris, what they probably see is Saffron defending herself as just being not accepting of criticism, which, you know, isn't at all what it is. The matching description of one law we're looking for yesterday is in Strawberry. He has white long hair, shaved at the sides, glasses, red vest, and black shirt. He's on a black horse, spots of red, and a black saddle. I'm not sure the exact man. He's sitting in the medical office, but I thought I'd inform you. He hasn't done anything, which makes me wonder if it's the same man. Saf hasn't done anything, Jack. But when she's asked the sheriffs for feedback on performance, she gets told that she's constantly running off alone. Howdy.
How you doing?
Doing alright. How about yourself?
Good. I just sent an anon in. I know
saw that one.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all were looking for someone matching that description. I want to say that Hart came looking for rangers to escort them up to Mount Shan yesterday after a man with a similar description was seen.
Alright. Do you know what the name of this person might have been?
I have no idea. Hart didn't say.
See, if I don't know that, I have no way. I can't look people up by description, you know?
Right, that's the problem. That's the only thing I got was that description, so.
And of course, if people don't jot down descriptions on their words, I can't do anything there either, so.
Right, well, I mean, the man ain't doing nothing. He's just mulling about town just over by the medical office, so it's not like he's doing anything necessarily suspicious, which would really arouse my, my curiosity or anything like that. I just seem to recall a description of a man that law were looking for that was similar, so.
I've not been with Hart. Alright, well, thank you for letting us know. I just don't think there's anything I can rightly act on at the moment. Apologies.
Nope, that's okay. Just doing my duty, so.
No, we appreciate it.
Yep, no problem. You take care, right?
You got shot. Welcome to
Thank you for the follows, guys. Larger frame, European German accent, strange Kansas voice, hair's cut short on the sides, along the top, cleanly shaven face. Well, doesn't sound like it's him. Because someone would mention white hair. Game Hobo, thanks for the follow. Jinchi, thank you so much. Thank you for the gifted subs. Aw, appreciate it. Okay, someone read it, so hopefully people will check in. If someone reads that and doesn't check in, come on. Can I not see the engraving on my gun barrel? Not in this lighting. Oh. No, this is not the gun Gavin gave back. We at Rhodes. Pretty quiet here. We'll probably slowly make my way toward Valentine unless I'm needed somewhere else in between then. I'll probably head there too then. Valenhell. No, the gun that Gavin gave back is sitting in my storage. I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. Dog! Stop, dog! Do you doggies want to eat food? It's almost time to feed the doggies. We could go downstairs and feed the doggies. I might have to go down and feed the dog real quick. Yes. Cinder, leave it. Come here, Cinder. Come here, Cinder. Come here, Cinder. Lay down. Lay down on the bed. Lay down. Good girl. Drop. Cinder, lay down. Hey. Good girl. Good girl. Hey. That looks like my rifle. Well, I had one like it, but it got stolen by Summers. Oh, do you mean the one that you took from me? Melted down into bullets to shoot at Gavin. Oh. Yeah, I really love the silver and dark. I put an engraving on the barrel, which I wasn't sure you could do. Branches, yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I really like the Litchfield with silver. Or not Litchfield. Lancaster with silver. Oh, he's in Rhodes. Hammond Hart headed to small island near Braithwaite where he was found. Okay. I guess I will go to Valentine. To Valenhell. But, you know what, guys? I'm going to take a quick break, go get my dogs fed, and then I'll be right back with you. Helentine? Which is better, Helentine or Valenhell? Dogs, get out of stuff. Dogs get everything. Okay, I'll be back.
Met a woman, got engaged, time passed, wedding day. Then my feet turned cold at the tone of those wedding bells. I felt bad, everybody got dressed up, but I knew I'd messed up, so I had to fess up that all I really wanted was just to get drunk as hell. So I jilted that poor woman and I got drunk as hell. I'm a talking about hellfire, yeah, hellfire, oh hellfire, that's where I'm bound. I'm a talking about hellfire, yeah, hellfire, oh hellfire, that's where I'm bound. Feeling sinful, needing grace. Sunday morning, knew the place. So I stumbled into church and sat down for a spell. A few minutes in, I felt free of sin. So I polished up my bottle of bathtub gin and got stinking, dirty, awful, drunk as hell. Yeah, right there in the back pew, I got drunk as hell. I'm talking about hellfire, oh hellfire, yeah, hellfire, that's where I'm bound. I'm talking about hellfire, yeah, hellfire, oh hellfire, that's where I'm bound. All right. my drinking buddy passed away. Lightweight, couldn't hang, so I filled my flask and went to say farewell. I stood in the back, dressed in black, tearing up and turning up and getting lit up. Got awful greasy and drunk as hell. I cried, I'm coming for you, buddy. That's where I'm bound.
Oh my goodness, Soylent Green. Thank you so much for those 20 gifted subs. Can we get hearts in chat for Soylent Green? They're real people. Ah. You guys are great. Thank you so much. Oh. Alright, let's get on the road again. See if we can't find anything to do. And Saffron's grubby face. Oh, that was unlocked. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, guys, is Boyd could leave Saffron for yeah, Soylent Green just donated 20 subs. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, I mean, that could happen. Boyd could decide that he likes Dusk more and to ditch Saff. Just hoping that Boyd is honest with her, because if he doesn't... It wasn't subs, it was people! I'm glad we're all nerds here. It makes everything better. Guys, thank you for the follows. Jack gets us up just for that. Heidi? Okay, that must be the white-haired weirdo. Oh, now you have to be subbed to me, Jag. Saff's not much of a matchmaker. So, here's something you guys gotta understand about Saffron, is she's been kind of hurt and betrayed and stuff, so she's not gonna push for a lot of stuff. Like, if she feels like she's not wanted or someone shows that she's not wanted, she'll just be like, okay, you know, I guess that's it, because distancing herself at that point is going to, if she doesn't, it'll just hurt, you know? Kind of hard to explain. She might. I think more of it's like, Saff feels bad that she sees Boyd having so much fun with Dusk, and she feels like he doesn't have that kind of fun with her, and so she wonders, maybe she starts wondering if, like, Boyd shouldn't be with her. Hurt, betrayed, thrown off a bridge, typical emotional issues. I mean, Saffron sees Branch as a friend well enough. He does typical, like, what do you call it? You know, it's that kind of relationship where you just bully each other all the time. It's a sibling type relationship. Yeah, it's just getting the opportunity for that heart-to-heart and not making it boring RP for everybody. It's kind of like think about it like this. Like Saffron was doing really good with the barrel races, but she, you know, and she's really having fun winning those barrel races. But it wasn't that big of a deal when Boyd won the barrel race instead. It was kind of just like, the expected outcome. I'm not as good as I seem to be, or thought I was, you know, and just to kind of ignore that, and be apathetic towards that. Because it's a defense mechanism. But does that make sense? The defense mechanism is to basically tell yourself you don't care, pretend you don't care.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
It's not a good idea to rent a boat. Why are we going on LA? And then I was like, I think I was pissed out of my mind.
Howdy. Isn't it Delaney?
Right there, miss.
Hey.
I don't know where she's gone. I sent her a telegram just saying where are you. She's Draven's not here, so at least.
I had run better times on that
Story about that.
Arabian.
No. And if that's happened, then he wants you.
No, I think we got, I can't remember what we got in practice, but it was 13-4. Like 13-4-4 or something. Yeah, I think on Ollie. Yeah, maybe it was 13-3-9 or something. It was something really stupidly low. I thought he did too. I thought he looked like he had a bad start. Hate this town. Yeah, I kind of refuse to get that horse. Because every lawman has that horse. All of them. And most of the criminals too. Because it's like, I think it has the best stats or something. I don't know. But it's... yeah. Yes, I would love to do donkey race. Just be funny. I would love to. I just don't have the. I'm just not able to organize stuff well. But races where you're allowed to rip each other off and stuff, like wild horse races, would be really fun. Nice wagon collision, you rode menace. Whatever, I was auto-raiding, jerk face. I didn't almost kill you. Heidi. Okay. There's all these people on right now I don't recognize because I'm not usually on this early. Plus, you know, new faces and everything. Okay, well, Flood probably would have deserved it, the filthy criminal. So, you know? What can I say? Flood is an honest gun trafficker. He is a victim of an unfair justice system. Simple weapons trafficker. Right. Sounds perfectly normal and safe to me. Yeah, go to someone else. They rip you off, take advantage of you. Heidi.
Hello.
He looks like he's a mutant. Jack, he looks like he's something's wrong with it. That's what I mean. He looks happy, but I don't know about those like little Pomeranian things that I can't tell if it's a baby puppy and that's why it walks funny or if it's like a mutant. It don't look real. He's happy. Listen, just because a dog is deformed doesn't mean it's not happy. It's a potato dog. Man, I didn't eat anything except for some habanero cheese and like I can feel it in my stomach. I can feel it. It's all I feel. It's just like this hot peppers burn. Why did all the things stop happening? Doo doo ba boom 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 ba. But if I go away from town and something happens, it's gonna be, oh, that Saffron is alone again, being a lone wolf. We can't trust her to be a senior ever because something happened. Because RP happened. Instead of hiding on a porch. Yeah, it's gotten ridiculous. People have taken stuff that didn't happen and said it. I don't know. It's a weird situation. It's really hard for Saffron too, because it feels like, boy, I get attacked by all the criminals and I get attacked by the people in the law department too. Cool. Heidi just sits in Sanity and does paperwork. Like these horses, look, gorgeous horses, but everyone has them. There's 2 more right down there. Okay, well, one's a regular paint, but there's another one, see? Oh, general store's here. A lot of white-haired people. Well, like, Pavis said something, oh, I see why you get kidnapped all the time. Saffron has been kidnapped 3 times in the crossing. And one was being run up on a group of 6 when she was in a group of 3 and being shot and having those other 2 shot down and stuff. Like, there was nothing she could do there. The other was being run up on alone by a group of 6. And the other was being sprung on at the telegram station right before I was about to log off. The talk went, she went by herself. Did she chase after a big group? No. Did she get shot? No. Did she catch them? Yes. What did she do? Exactly. What did she do wrong?
I mean,
it sucks because other people go away all alone, and it seems like all the time.
yes,
And it seems like Saffron's the only one getting smacked for it.
And your name is?
Yeah, it kind of, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's RP quashing when it gets like that. Like, you're just preventing people from RPing at that point. Because there's certain senior deputies that run off alone all the time. They run off all alone all the time. I hate this town. It gets so muddy just existing. Yeah, Pavis's character dislikes most people. That is true. She might hate Marty too. hate how there's no way to wash without going to the stupid bath. A creepy bath here. Like, I know they're probably not there now, but it's just like the whole association with the fact that Tommy Two Snakes and Christine, the people that tried to murder her, run that bathhouse. She just can't go in there. Put herself in a potentially murdered situation. Get Sweeney Todded bathhouse style. Want to blow some smoke like a human cigarette? Just ask Paps how many criminals she's put away. I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to count how many criminals I put away. Yeah, but there's no lake near her. I have to go down to the river. I like this kind of Goonies track here. ID for Gentleman Rhodes. Connell. Howdy, Sheriff's Office in Rhodes was empty, so I thought I'd send this before I forgot. The gentleman Rhodes, who had suffered the facial injuries, including an eye, which had to be removed, ID'd themselves Harry Kingsley. Owen McConnell. Tommy Two Snakes watching through the wall with eye holes. Dusk and Saint Denis will be here in the office for a bit. I tell Harry you're the best with horse riding, and no, but that's the thing, is it does not benefit Saffron to annoy or make Pavis mad at her, because it seems like Pavis is already kind of like on her case for no reason. So Saffron is already sort of on the detectives, but there's not usually cases that I can investigate when I play. So I haven't been on that. Plus, it was all just like those serial killer stuff for ages, which is super boring. I would nothing to do with serial killer RP most of the time. It's just boring. The Hounds, she was gonna join. Like, Wright was gonna meet with her, and then he was busy at OC and just never did. And well, it seems like Saffron just isn't liked for some reason. So. You have to be a part of a certain kind of club to be in the Hounds. You have to be popular with the right people. Whoever they feel like bringing in. I mean, nobody asked her what her mindset was, Jack. Saffron has always done what is required in the moment. Most normal situations, she's gonna try and talk down. But if we're going into a situation where we're gonna, you know, shoot after one warning kind of thing. I mean, I don't think so, because Saff never really rode in intense situations with the people in the Hounds. So that's just basically, like, outside assumptions. Saff also just got the Kettleman gang without being a Hound. Yeah, but that was a group effort. It wasn't like just Saffron did that. Yeah, but again, people keep on just making assumptions without talking to Saffron, which is killing a lot of RP. Yeah, a group of green deputies did take down the Kettleman gang. I mean, we were lucky. We got them in they're really good at hiding, and we got them in a place that they could not flee from. And a lot of them are being injured, so they weren't using their long arms. And they got totally, like, surprise ambushed. I think the shooting started a little bit early, but they did get told hands up and then started pulling and aiming guns. So what can you do at that point? Look, this is the shotgun that Charlie gave Saffron, by the way. Yeah, no, I'm just saying, Jack, a lot of RP is killed when people RP about another character without ever bringing that character into the conversation. Yeah, sure, it's probably been talk, and Mills has someone lined up for a fan the hammer per usual. If shooting hadn't started when it did, yeah, true. They probably would have jumped us or opened with some instant melee attacks. Same thing happens in real life too. Yep, no, it does. I've dealt with it plenty in real life. Okay. Howdy, Saints Crossing Sheriff Department. Sorry, are you able to hear me, sir?
Yeah.
Can you just try and keep it slow when you're taking those through town? You could have run down a lot of people right there.
Oh yeah, sure.
My best rule of thumb is about a trot when you're in town.
I didn't understand a single lick of what you said, but yeah, I'm gonna shake my head and agree.
Please keep the wagon to a trot when you're in town.
Oh God, I hate that phrase. Yeah, I got you.
Alright, thank you. Butthead. Ross, you butthead. I know I'm OC. It's Ross the sauce. Hey, that phrase until someone perm is being ran over and gets manslaughter or murder charge. Well, if he's gonna pretend like he's not gonna be able to understand what I say, I'm gonna use a phrase like that. Unbelievable. Stupid NPCs. Someone ran by fast. We should start shooting them. No, fun fact, guys, on another server, I was running, Saffron was running her horse from McFarland's Ranch to Blackwater. And just as she came over the hill, before the river, someone else came up running up on the other side, and the horses collided. And one of the people on the other horse was her friend, and they permit. So that was very traumatizing for Saffron. So that's the only person Saffron has ever killed, essentially. Heidi? That was back when she was in gang. And everyone in the gang told her, it's not your fault, Saffron. You can't control these things happen sometimes, until she betrayed the gang, and then suddenly it was, you murdered him, you filthy bleepity bleep bleep bleep. So, that was interesting. Saffron got to find out, oh, yeah, they never really did care about me. It was all about keeping me under control. No, I literally cannot repeat the things that they said because I don't talk like that. But there are some old highlights that kind of show how the stuff was resolved. Kind of it is a watch. I don't know. I haven't watched it for a long time. Oh yes, that and much more, Bagheera. I'm just a lot. And the threats and stuff, it was just, yeah. I mean, you guys don't, sometimes people don't realize this, but you notice I never cuss, right? They use classic Scottish insults. No, they did not, Clarence. That sounds like a threat, Servian. In fact, I know my channel is like rated mature or whatever, and I do that just because I can't control what other people do on the channel, and I don't want to get in trouble. You know, because I'm RPing with other people, right? I can't control what they say, and you know, there might be a torture scene or something like that. It's just how I was raised. But hey, it means if I'm streaming in the evening, more parents might watch me while they're making dinner or something. So they don't have to worry about the kids hearing stuff as much. Okay, well, for one thing, no one needs to RP that stuff out. Another thing, you're not allowed to RP that stuff out. Certainly not on Twitch. You must have a lot of restraint, because I wouldn't want to be a part of that kind of RP personally. Yeah, no, no. No. Not happening. Heidi?
How many canteens do you have?
Can people hear me?
Alright.
I don't mind her little Timmy. She's just aspirin. What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about?
Yep, notebook. And 2 bottles. All right then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when I was making those sounds.
Saffron.
Heidi.
How you doing?
Alright, just finally finding other people in DE. How did this store keep?
That's different. I know that's not what you're doing. I know you're doing it to protect people. I know that you're trying to stop bloodshed from happening.
Dude, look at his arm.
So the fuck are we? Every day we put this badge on. Our goal is to make sure that type of shit doesn't happen.
Yeah, I can struggle with being too mean.
Nobody spouts
Robbing
some
people can be
nonsense about
fun.
We're all on the same side and all that kind of stuff because it's not fucking nonsense. Right now, we've got a common goal. We don't want any more bloodshed. We don't want any more people to die, like you've said. What you've
He
given
didn't
us
even
so
do
far
anything.
is-
He just talked, though. It was fun.
It's good information to let us know what happened to you, but if we don't know who, or mate, we're in the dark constantly.
I know.
What about next time? When another one of your friends dies, are you gonna go for a conversation again? End up on a more remote island, and maybe we don't find you that time. Maybe you die too. Who's gonna look after the rest of your friends?
Well, even if I live, it sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Nobody can fill the shoes that were left behind. It's over.
Sure as hell not with an attitude like that.
I mean, fucking look at me. You ever see Solomon in this position?
Yes, every fucking day.
No, we cannot clean that up for you.
With both of his eyes.
The road, and we are not the janitors
Give me
of
a
the
sec.
town, no.
Mind keeping it down out there for me?
You know someone who has a voice like Summer's IRL?
This is behind me right now.
Dr. Mitchell. Do you need me to step out, sir?
No. Shot you one time.
You shot me one time.
Apologize.
Was
Yeah.
it with
Yeah, I did.
That was with Riggs, wasn't it?
Yeah, I got caught. It's alright. I got caught.
You know that was my first day on the job. 3.5 hours and I get my badge.
Yeah. Crazy times.
Say so.
Who'd have known they'd get worse?
You noticed that things like this have always been the same. It's always been people never talking to us, people always hiding things from us, keeping us in the dark. And you just said it yourself, things just get worse.
I talk and I'm dead.
You'd have been dead if it wasn't for us anyway.
Arguable. I think Effie saved my life.
Does that mean anything to you?
Dog hair in my cough.
'Cause I've already
Yeah, no, I
given you the
appreciate
name of the man I'm looking for on this.
No, I told you he didn't do it.
That's the name I've got, and that's where I've got to start investigating. I don't want to put
Give me
anyone
that
at
name.
risk by biting your tongue. You're putting other people.
Yeah,
at
Ferris,
risk,
I
you know that?
describe my criminals as being more gray side criminals. Like, they're still criminals. They're still in the wrong,
Who's
but
that?
they're
Who
told you?
definitely less evil than they could be.
Who told you
Who's
this
that?
information?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Then I can't help you.
Oh, you guys are
You're not helping me anyway. You're just another man full of shit trying to say he's making a difference, but sitting in there and biting his own tongue because he's scared of these people. The same thing is going to keep happening over and over and over again. 'Cause you're biting your tongue to protect these people.
I stood in front of all 6 of them because I feared them hard, you're right. I tried to give up. Tried to put an end to it. It was the
Yet
wrong
here
decision.
we are. There's other people you're trying to protect, right? What's saying they're right now not grabbing one of them up and doing the same thing that they did to you to them? Time we're here trying to get anything from you, we're wasting when we could be on their fucking tail.
I guess they're just stronger than us.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Maybe those friends of the past, their names will mean nothing. They'll just be names on marble. They'll be forgotten when you and your friends are all killed off by these fucking assholes who keep doing this. But right now, that's a maybe. And the only person that can do something about that is you.
Harry, I'm sorry.
I know it's the same old story. I know it is. Nobody's ever gonna talk because they're big, bad fucks who hate the law. I get it. But it is more complicated than that.
Okay.
It's always going to be complicated. You know that. You've got pressures coming at you from both sides. I understand that. We understand that. But we do understand that. We do what we can to protect everyone. So that's a point where you've got to reach back out.
Do you want to know who's involved in a couple of crimes that I might know about?
Harry, at this point, would take anything from you. Primary concern is you, making sure that whatever happened today doesn't happen again. Been a lot of F-buts and maybes that have been thrown around. And I think we can both agree that one way to guarantee this keeps going, one way to guarantee there's more bloodshed, more people dying, is by letting them walk about free to do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, you don't want people like that on the street, do you?
No.
There was a shooting in Rhodes Telegram. Pip, Goldie, Edwin, they all went down. That was me.
Wait, when was this?
Less than a week ago, maybe. Maybe a week. Jack Kelman got stabbed in the chest outside of Valentine. That was me.
Oh, would this be about 24th May?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Walter Watts was traveling downtown to Annisburg after getting her started. Found Jackman laying on the ground with a knife on his chest. Walter claims he'd not seen him when he was around.
Okay.
Immediately brought Kelman to Valentine for medical work.
And this is why you're in this state right now?
That's old news.
Were you in a great bit people when you did this, or were you alone?
There was people there, but I acted alone.
By people there, do you mean people you know?
I'm pushing this report to the top.
Sorry about the delay, by the way.
You can take a look at it, Hamilton.
Fine.
Right, okay.
You were doing your thing.
Yeah, there was people present that I knew, but nobody acted. It was... I fired the first shot and the last shot. I shot Pip and Goldie.
Oh, Pip and Goldie weren't involved in this one. At least that we know. In Rhodes. The thing is, it's hard to track the stuff down. Oh wait.
I've read about it, yeah.
There's this one right here, and I've just pushed it to the top too.
Okay.
The murder of Cattleman and Pip right there. But that happened back in April.
No, it's a different one.
Because there's a point where a lot of this stuff doesn't even get written down. Because it's violence happening all the time. I know.
When was that one? Was that at Rick's?
I think the one that I found was about at Riggs. That one was found.
Yeah, that was me.
That was
I
again.
also shot down Alice.
Multiple times.
Yeah, Alice was down there too, right?
Alright, one moment. I'm gonna go see if Hart's out there. Just give us a moment. He's just sitting here confessing to a bunch of stuff. I don't know what to do because we don't necessarily have stuff to back it up. I've seen Hart around.
No, I haven't.
Okay. Well, that's the thing is a lot of it, it's just not reported in any way, so we wouldn't know about it, you know? We don't have paperwork on it. It's... Where'd Hart go? Like, I don't know how to handle it when someone's confessing a bunch of stuff because it's such a mess, and people who are around need to... Okay, no idea where Hart went. Well, it looks like his horse is here. That's the thing. Whoops. And this is the brand new baby deputy. Nah, he'd still be on duty. Or he would still be on duty.
You said you had people
Are
with
you
you on a boat?
Are you writing this stuff down? Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As we're gonna have to cross-check something.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Mr. Slaughter.
You said you had a group of people with you on the boat before they took you out to this island.
There was people there. I'm not sure who.
Is there anything that stands out in your mind? Any pieces of clothing? A specific type of gun? Anything that was...
Today?
I mean,
yeah,
like a customized
How you
weapon
doing?
or something, you know?
I'm doing pretty good.
Anything?
How you doing?
What's that?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Oh, good, thank you. Oh,
Boyd.
yeah.
Heidi.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good.
Hey, everything good?
Sheriff Hart was here. It'd be nice if he didn't disappear. Not quite sure where he went to.
For history?
I've no idea why you're dying,
Hi
Jackie.
there.
There's already
Hi there.
something
I like your choice of color very much.
But,
Thank you. What's your name? Yeah, Abby. I met you at your house. We took the report. Oh, that's right.
handle.
That man in there.
Engraved with
Is
something
he
that says
alright?
Kingsley made.
I brought him in earlier and I spent a lot of time trying to keep him alive. Is he okay? There were quite a few people talking to him, so I've kind of been taking care of other things. But he seems to be on his feet and moving around, so I think he's going to be okay.
Okay. If I can, I'll give it to you myself.
Yeah, it's so good that you got him in.
Sure.
This might be
I'll be honest, I hate to charge someone a
Because I know
bunch
that you
for
might not
attacking
be
Jack Kettleman.
Thinking 100%
You know?
clear right now, given what's happened
Like,
to you and the fact that you're
so
a
many
little bit
people have
morphine
tried to
running through
murder
your system,
him.
but when you leave this office, where do you have to go that's safe? Like, what's the plan?
Like, an unreasonable amount of people have tried to
it's-
murder him. As in, he should have been dead many, 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 many times over.
You know, you want me to tell you an awful lot, but you're not willing to tell me anything.
What do you mean?
Like, why you're so convinced that it's Jack?
Well, to be honest, there's clearly, I mean, between us and the
I
four
know.
walls,
Once the laws tried to execute you and you've
there's clearly
survived
things
that,
that
can
you're
you really
holding back.
charge anyone with
Clearly
murder
things that
after
you're-
that
you're holding
that
back
point?
for a reason. We've got access to reports and things that have happened and history of the crossing. It paints a certain picture, you know.
Yeah, I understand. You know, Jack likes his hammer, but it wasn't Jack Kettleman. I can assure you, I can say it 1,000 times over, but it wasn't him.
I get you. Okay.
Sure, he's an evil man. He's done bad things, but I wouldn't want anyone to get wrapped up in something they didn't do.
Okay.
So are you saying you can't remember who did this to you? Or are you saying you won't tell us who did this to you?
Yeah, it's blurry. They hit me a lot.
Thank you, Braithwaite.
Say they hit
Mrs.
me
Braithwaite.
maybe like twice, maybe 3 times, took me down.
He's Jack Rabbit. Charge Harry with animal cruelty and cinema.
Anywhere from 8 to 15 times when I was on the ground.
So not long. Me neither. Only about 30 minutes.
Sheriff go to have a conversation with someone out back. That sometimes happens.
Yeah, other than that, I don't think much has been happening this
Mitchell,
morning.
did
I haven't
you
made
have
it through
anything
all
else
the
you want to ask
reports
Harry
this
at all?
morning, though.
You got shot. Welcome to day
I'm
one.
not terribly familiar with all these details, so it's. I mean, mainly if someone attacks someone like this, we want to know who would have motivation to do something like this, and why he would believe that someone might have motivation to do this. What he's saying is, at least from what I understand, because I
Doesn't have a clue who
didn't
it
hear
is, yeah.
everything, is that he knows it wasn't Jack. That's what he's saying. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
I am okay, you know.
Is that genuinely the case, Harry? Is that what you said? Just so I'm not misquoting or
Jack
anything.
Kettleman did not beat me with the hammer.
Yeah. No idea who it was.
No, I'm just making a general statement.
And there's, I know you're saying it's blurry, but sometimes there's details that you can remember. Certain voices, maybe types of accents, or a way of dress.
Guy's voice was annoying as fuck and he wore a stupid hat.
Annoying voice, stupid hat. Write that down, Hampton. Huh.
Seemed like he was trying to be something he's not.
All good details to make note of. Can you remember how many people were there? Sorry, and I apologise if these questions have already been asked. I wasn't here for the entire conversation.
I don't know, there was a boat full of them.
Do you remember if it was a mixture of men and women?
Kind of stupid fucking hat like that one.
Like the one that she's wearing with a feather in it.
Yeah, similar.
You're writing this down, Hampton.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Okay. Well, that begins to give us somewhere to possibly look.
It was almost like you ever had a kid that's like trying to intimidate you. I mean, it's not scary at all. But then he whacks out a hammer, attacks you, and then it is good.
How you doing?
I think any of us would be lying to ourselves if somebody was in front of us with a hammer threatening us with it, that we wouldn't at least be a wee bit scared. Regardless of who that is or how young they are, you know?
Hey, I mean, can't really remember who it was. Maybe I haven't met them before. You mind if I stretch my legs?
Yeah, that's
Go
fine.
ahead. Sometimes rummaging your pockets helps with that.
Harry, would you mind if I took your telegram number down? Just in case there's anything else that jogs your memory or anything else at all that we might have further questions for you about?
See, now I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
You guys look into people's telegrams, right?
Yes, sir.
We can if
This
we
is a
really.
thing that happens.
We can if we really need to. It's not something that we just casually go down the street and do.
Are you going to?
I'm not a sheriff, so I can't say for sure.
I know that I can't do it.
And I mean, I can't help it if you do, right?
Well, I mean, any telegram operator technically could go and let people know about stuff that's crossing their desks, you know?
Like I said, it's out of my control. If you do that, then you do that.
The fellow who was wearing his hat. Are you saying that we should go over and take a look at your telegram, sir?
Nope.
Okay. One further question. Can you remember the colour that this man was wearing? The one who had the annoying voice, who had the hammer and the stupid hat. Was there a...
It was light. I don't know.
Yeah,
Coloured.
oh, wow. Holy hell, that's a full house.
Hamilton, can you walk over here real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come to.
I don't know, the one suspect who's put in mind that I can think of would be possibly Edwin Braithwaite.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't know
So-
if he'd have reason to be going after Harry or not. I'm
Well,
not
he's
sure.
just told, while everybody was out, he was telling me that, I think he told you briefly, he said like Pip and Goldie got shot by him.
Uh-huh.
So I looked up that report.
Is
and
Goldie close with Edwin?
Well, I said to him, Harry, there was one more person there, who was it? And he said, Edwin Braithwaite.
So he said that earlier.
Yeah, Harry shot Edwin Braithwaite, Pip and Goldie in the Rhodes Telegram office on the 23rd of May.
It's making more and more sense. This might have been Edwin who did this.
I think I mean, it's happened right by Braithwaite Manor.
Aye.
He's left him out on that island. He had an annoying voice.
That feathered hat, he tends to dress sort of eccentrically, doesn't he?
And he said it seemed like he was trying to be something he's not.
Aye.
Edwin Braithwaite might have been trying to frame Jack Kettleman for this.
Well, that's true, he might have as well. With a hammer and everything.
Yep, there was a loose nail found at the site where Harry was found.
Oh. We've had Harry admit to several different crimes. Attacking Kettleman at least twice. I can't really go final reports. I don't know if there's been reports made about everything or not.
The only thing that's throwing me off right now is that when everybody was out and I had him talking a little bit, he said to me, and I've written this down in my notebook. Hold on. Where is it?
Alice is
I'm
bloodthirsty.
going to
She
underline it
deserves
so I don't miss it next time. They haven't done much to us. I mean, me. Jack and I go way back, since back in the ranch days. He's never liked me. He doesn't have any respect for me. I wasn't even talking about Jack at the time. And he said, I said, is this an ongoing thing? this hit for hit conflict type of thing. And that's when he said that.
I mean, the one thing that he's been able to say for certain is that he knows it wasn't Kettleman.
Yeah. I just found it really, that's what I'm saying, that's the one thing that's thrown me off, is that a little bit of a slip. He said they haven't done much to us, stopped himself and said, I mean, me. So who's us? We know that he earlier was very sad about Logan. Someone named Logan has died. We know that he was talking about Solomon. He was very upset about that. And we know that when Effie May was trying to reach out to people, asked if there was any friends or family, she said that she had telegrammed someone named Lucille, who we later found out is Lucille Walker. So if Harry is associated with Logan, Lucille, and Solomon,
And he's associated with a court.
Yeah.
Mm. Which...
He was very upset about Solomon and Logan dying, so this is not like a fleeting friendship. I think this man might be heavily involved with that sort of thing. He's telling us that he acted alone, but I don't really buy it. I don't believe that this one man could gun down Edwin Braithwaite, Pip, Goldie, and stab Jack Kettleman all in the space of 2 days himself.
No, well, there's another stabbing of Kettleman that's on the books there. If you look, he was found at Emerald Ranch stabbed, and just prior to that, they saw 6 people chasing down the tracks.
Okay.
Hey, Ivy.
I don't mean to interrupt, but is it okay if, since me and Cameron are just deputies, if we take him out on patrol? Or should we wait? We're gonna go up to Valentine.
Yeah, okay. Take him to Valentine. I'll meet you there in a little bit.
All right, sounds good.
Hey, I don't want to interrupt. Are you two okay? I try to raise the temperature a little bit and let you.
Oh, he's fine. He's giving.
I think so. I'm just not quite sure what to do with he's gone and admitted several times to attacking Kettleman, and he's essentially taking all the blame on himself there. I'm not sure how we want to go about charging it. For some of it, we just don't even have paperwork on it. At least not that I can find.
I'll let you use your discretion, okay? If he needs to be charged, he can do it. But
I just feel bad about giving people attempted murder charges for going after Kettleman, knowing what he does in this crossing.
Look, the thing is, there's no justification if you're.
No, I'm not saying.
Going out trying to murder someone. I don't care if you're trying to murder a serial killer. Like, we got ways of doing things, and 2 wrongs don't make a right, you know.
Aye.
But listen, try and work with them. Try and get. We got puzzle pieces which we haven't got right now. We don't know who's attacking who right now. We got an active situation. If his shit with Kettleman's done and he says it's done, we can be a bit more lenient. But maybe if he goes and starts shit again, we can chuck everything on him from that.
From what he's saying, as he's gone after Kettleman multiple times, he's gone him down multiple times. I think he said when was within the last week or so, it was he shot down Pip and Kettleman and Goldie. But he's saying that in this instance, this retribution that he just suffered, he knows for a fact it wasn't Kettleman.
Yeah, he said
does he know?
multiple times. He says Jack Kettleman is an evil man, but he's not done this.
That's just his memory is fuzzy, and that's the main thing that he knows is that it wasn't him. He does remember some details. He said that the person who did it had a hat like the one that Ivy was wearing, feathered. He had an annoying voice, and he acted like he was a child pretending to be something that he was not.
Okay.
So, you know, I mean, those details make me point more in Edwin Braithwaite's direction. And it was done near Braithwaite Manor. It was left out in the islands out there. But who knows? And I know that he is wanted and on the run at the moment. And he tends to dress eccentrically. And it sounds like Hamilton was putting together the clues here. It sounds like Braithwaite may have been trying to frame Kettleman on account of using the hammer and the nails found at the island.
Yeah, they might have even worked together on it, because if Edwin, Pip, and Goldie were all gunned down by the cut,
could be that he's doing it on Kettleman's behalf.
Yeah, I mean, he might have even been right there, and maybe he just didn't do any of the talking.
It's enough to maybe question a lot of them. So
I think, to be honest, outside of what needs to be done in terms of charging him, I think in terms of the situation with what happened today, I don't think we're going to get anything else out of Harry today.
okay, like, cause if you want to charge, you can go ahead and charge, but you can also keep it adding up and speak to him another time. It doesn't have to be done right now if we're gonna. That's gunshots.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Mr. Palmer, what's going on?
Not.
Aaron over there.
Everyone okay?
Keep an eye on over them too.
Not here. I was there. I was just afraid. Are you alright? Huh?
Okay, what did they say?
They just said it was over this way.
It's probably just somebody shooting a fucking alligator.
No, that was.
We're just trying to figure out what's going on. Did you just heard gunshots from that direction?
Oh, now I hear you. Alright.
Right, sorry.
I don't think I heard you before.
No.
I mean, I think it was over there we heard. And,
yeah, that direction.
Yeah.
3 or 4 gunshots. Might have been a hunter.
That's too
It all
close to
sounded
town
like
to be
from
a
the
hunter.
same gun.
Yeah,
I was
heard
a lady
very
hunting
quickly
within
after
the
each
city
other.
limits the other day.
But it was a lot of shots very, very quickly though. How can that be the same gun?
I'm just saying. Sounded like the same gun. That's a nice horse, by the way, Daisy.
Thank you. His name is Monroe.
Nice.
Oh.
Where'd they go? I got distracted. Guys, they just changed the criminal alt policy, so when people come in law, they don't have to wait 30 days. They can only do they can do 14 days. That's huge.
What the fuck?
Alright,
Okay.
where have you been putting the paperwork?
There's a report written up that I've been taking notes in my notebook that I need to kind of scribble some things down on just to kind of keep it completely up to date. Can I speak to you just over here?
Aye, sorry.
Right. 2 schools of thought. 1, cut him loose, question him later, bring him in for what he's admitted to. 2, could he be telling us this so that he takes the fall for everything that's happened, protecting the people he's involved with?
No way, that's exactly what he might be doing. So I was gonna actually suggest.
Can we get you anything?
Actually, let's wait for Hart to come over here. Just briefly give
What
him.
was?
Well, I was gonna.
Additionally, yeah, sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, maybe go over what he's admitted to you because you've jotted it down, eh?
Yeah.
Ask for some more details on each instant,
Okay,
a rough
yep.
date, and then say we are gonna have to look at charges, but maybe we'll let him go.
Not right this second.
You know?
The only other thing that I'm thinking is maybe he's telling us this because he feels the safest place for him right now is to tell us nothing so that we can't find whoever did this and he can rest and recover in jail.
I'm not sure. Doesn't
seem like it's at the front of his mind, but it's just something I'm thinking about, that's all.
Aye. It's a hard one. It's just because it's hard to, like you said, it's hard to believe that he would have gone and on his own gone down 3 people, you know, Pip and stuff like that. He's known for being pretty successful with gunning down people. You know, he's not the type to go down to one man easily.
Right, okay. I suppose anything can happen in a gunfight, but Just
No,
it
but to
it
see that
feels
he was alone
fabricated.
in that, it doesn't
Yeah.
seem.
Plus, he said
truthful.
other people were there, but they didn't get involved. So
Ah.
he's clearly been there with the cut. And he's saying that he's the only one that fired a shot, but everyone there that would have been with him,
They'd
regardless of
still
whether they
be
fired a
charged.
shot or
So
not,
that they're still
yeah.
part of it. Usually, we'd
Yeah.
still charge all that unless we know specifics and we use that
Yeah.
as a bargaining. Otherwise, general rule
Yeah.
of thumb is if it's a group doing stuff, because you can hold 3 people at gunpoint and have one person gun them down.
Yeah, exactly. I think we cut him loose after getting a little bit more information about specific incidents. And
I agree. I think that's probably
out.
going to be the
Boom.
best case so that we can investigate it a wee bit more thoroughly.
Yeah, yeah.
But it needs to be a proper investigation file made up.
Right, okay.
I won't be able to handle it because I'm not usually awake this early.
Right,
Just
okay.
saying.
I can
So-
take it on, that's fine.
Aye, so you're going to want to try and work with people who are usually up earlier and stuff like he is.
That's totally fine, yeah.
That's one of the I'm not usually involved in time to cut stuff because they're all before I get up.
Ah,
most
okay.
days.
Yeah, fair enough. No, it seems like it's my operating by my clock.
Right.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Listen, you two got this sorted here.
Not gonna have you for much longer.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So
What we got?
what we're about looking at.
You read
as-
that second tip?
I'm gonna I'm trying to. I just want to fill you in. So what Hamilton's gonna do is try and get a wee bit more information about the stuff that he's admitted to, but we're gonna release him and investigate those instances because it seems like
makes
there's
sense.
more stuff going on. He might be trying to take the fall and different stuff like that. So.
Due diligence, I like you.
We go in. We going to thieves.
Come
Yeah.
on, thieves.
Yep.
Alright, I'll come with you. Hamilton.
Hamilton, we gotta go to something. Are you gonna
That's
wrap
fine.
up here?
I'm totally fine here. I've got it.
Alright, good.
Hamilton, good work today. I mean that. Good fucking
Thank you.
job.
Alright, I'll send that us three are on our way down there. Maybe we'll try and go to Blackwater first, you think?
Yeah, there's
Meet with others at Blackwater?
Tell them to meet us there.
Okay. Sorry, excuse me. Alright. Hopefully they read that. Alright, let's go.
All right. So what happened?
Okay, so we got called to, well, we're riding through Rhodes going for a prisoner release. Got stopped saying that man back there, Harry, he had his head half caved in.
Right.
And he was taken out by boat to an island near Braithwaite Manor. It's like he was assaulted by a hammer of some kind.
Right.
Beaten and left to die.
I have read and heard about someone's affiliation with hammers, but continue.
Yeah, so
Okay, well, we believe that the person who did this might be trying to make it look like that person did this.
Oh,
I'm going to speed up a wee bit so we can start making time.
yeah, you go. I'm about a 50-50 on that personally, but we'll see. Keeping an open mind. Yeah, he, apparently they, that particular group staying in the Mayor's Manor in Saint Denis. They lost someone today. I don't know who was involved. Harry over there decided
Laughed
to
along the
try and
tracks.
make peace or have some kind of talks with this group. Yeah. Conversation did not go well. It was 6 of them and 1 of him.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Someone at the
Yeah, we don't know what happened to him.
and then this.
Not seen the medical reports yet.
All right, and this Harry fella tried to talk to Kettleman.
I think so. He's
He
being
said
really
he has admitted to shooting down or stabbing Kettleman on at least 2 different instances.
I think we're talking about today, though. I think just today.
Oh, just
I think
today.
He went to
Just today,
have a
yeah.
talk and try and stop the bloodshed or stop whatever was going on.
So
Oh,
we're
yeah,
going
it's
down
very
here just to talk to them. They're not actually
Yeah,
wanted
this-
right now.
No, this is a wanted for question. No, this is a questioning. That's all.
Okay, gotcha. Yep.
Right,
Still.
cutting across the field here.
Just be careful, sir. I mean, I guess you know better than most how far these fellas are.
I don't well, Thieves Landing's not a good place to speak to anyone.
No, it's not.
Well, maybe they'll come in very peacefully and have a little chit chat at the saloon. They seem like nice fellas.
Right. Aye, they seemed really nice when we shot them all down the other week. Aye, right, Boyd?
Well, they're not going to be there for long, so.
Aye.
Yeah, they're probably gonna head out fucking west. Oh, great, can't wait. I'm having nightmares at the fucking west.
What happened in the west to you?
I just had this constant nightmare of traveling out west and searching everywhere for something, but never finding anything.
I've done that so many times, Boyd.
I've just gone out there, sir, searching for many crooks and have never once found one. Something about that desert, even though it's flat, and it should theoretically be easier to find people, something about it just swallows them up.
Riders! Alright, cutting across the river here.
Just be glad you got a horse and you're going on your own speed. Doesn't
Whoop.
seem lonelier when you're on your own.
I miscalculated. I missed my rock.
Yes, you did.
Alright, Boyd.
Imagine if that's how we died. We just floated out to sea.
It's another river or a lake.
Yeah,
So
okay, all right.
listen, I usually don't make those miscalculations, so I think we'll survive one. I mean, I'm not the barrel racing champion anymore after all.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's sure.
Was that you, Mitchell?
Right? We're just arriving now.
I was about to draw on you.
Hart and Boyd are behind.
What's that?
Hart and Boyd are right back there.
Okay. Do you know if Dusk is about?
Did I kinda know last I heard she was down in Sanity. I haven't seen her today.
Yeah, there was a tip about heading to Blackwater, so.
Oi.
Oh, hey, Boyd.
G'day, mate.
Oh, Boyd, right, I can give you this information.
Daddy.
Oops, sorry.
Turn to town.
Yeah, let's get in
And-
1, 2, come on.
Yeah, we're in.
And slowing down.
So I made it the office or just Blackwater?
I said just Blackwater. Probably have to go see if anyone's wired that they're coming.
So we have a cadet slaughter
It's like
now?
Dusk might be here.
Is that his
That is quite the name.
Hi, Mitchell.
Howdy,
The
Dusk.
family of slaughters.
Hi, Heart.
Howdy.
I mean, it is a real last
Remember
name.
the name again?
What?
Remember the name again?
I can't forget it, Heart.
Cadet Slaughter.
How's Big Al?
Yeah, he was great. He calls me Little Tina, and he says I'm gonna be the future warden.
So that's great. I know everyone's inmates numbers too.
I'm not sure the mustache would suit you, but I like to say that.
I don't know if I want Warden to be in my future, you know.
All right. Well, we've got. Wait, do we have 6 people here now? Who's this? Howdy.
How long has this been here?
Hmm.
The Wolverine? This
I
shit
just-
again.
Okay, everyone mounts up. Get ready.
All right.
For what? Where are we going?
He's landing.
I need to. Okay.
I'll take you to the stables if you want.
Yeah, thank you.
Here, Boyd.
Pull me off this horse. It'll be the last thing you do.
Okay, I'll just go here then.
That's fine. I'll take you over. You don't have to risk pulling.
Don't say nothing, but I know you already know this. You know he's history of spiders, right?
What? I know you've said those things.
Okay, just
Okay.
menu. Just make sure you know.
Okay, all right,
Be
Boyd.
careful.
Okay.
You see, he likes big hairy ones.
Okay, get your horse.
Yes, ma'am.
You're not responding to the tip line.
No, I saw him in Thieves Landing. It just seems...
I'll say that.
6v6
I'll say that we have
conversation,
6 going out.
No, it's a conversation, but I'm...
What? Stupid overlay. Six long,
Okay.
6 millimeter for.
Roll together.
I want to use that one I see now.
we just want to get a good idea of what they're wearing, who's there today, just use for a reference on this,
Aye.
this assault, guys.
Oh, Shaw's having a headache. Let's carry on right up the hill a wee bit. Sorry, did you all hear that? Shaw had a headache? Okay. Just making sure.
That's one of the things that this is regarded. I don't know.
Sorry, Mitchell. I attempted to say hi earlier. I just realized I had way too much gum in my mouth.
Okay, no, we had a tip that wait, Mitchell, there definitely was a tip that said they needed medical attention in the mayor's office, right? Earlier.
Yeah.
I believe so. There is something about that. Down to Saint Denis at least. There is medical need in Saint Denis. I know that.
Heart, feed me.
I haven't got any fucking food on me.
Motherfucker.
Just walk up with your hands out asking for food.
You want some steak with
Yes,
oregano?
please.
If they're not over at Thieves, are we going to be heading out west, sir?
No, I'd say no. I don't want to. Like I said, we know where they are. This is fresh. Even if we're
Thanks,
just getting
Mitchell.
good views of people, this is all the useful information. So keep your eyes open. Work out who's there, work out what they're wearing. This is not a fight. This is not a fight I want to have. It's information that we need right now.
Mm-hmm.
If they'll speak to us, we want to get them out in a smaller number as possible. So if we take 2 groups, even if 3 groups, if we need to split off into pairs, just to get the whereabouts. We could do this completely diplomatically. We can say, look, we're going to have to hunt you down. Well, not hunt you down. We're going to have to keep coming after and asking you questions, so let's get it out of the way now. Ideally, if we can separate them off, we can try and ask contradicting questions, find out where they were today, find out what they've done, find out who they've been
What
with.
if Pip's there? He's still wanted, right?
Yeah, then it gets messy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Maybe we, if they're willing to speak to us. What's Pip wanted for? Anyone remember?
He's wanted for a lot.
That's all. It's a litany of things. That's
Okay,
a lot
fuck,
of
we
things.
can't bargain with that.
I believe that he's been on the run for quite some time. He would have been going away for quite some time if we had caught him when we caught the others last week.
Who's back over there?
We were waiting for the shot. He had a headache come out of town.
Oh, who's this?
The name's Wayne Kavanaugh.
Wayne Kavanaugh. We met before.
Don't believe so, sir.
Didn't you used to work in a bar?
Oh, yeah. Vegetable stew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked in the Rhodes part of the house for a wee bit.
Okay. Well, welcome aboard.
Yeah, thank you. It's good to be back.
You know what's going on here?
Are we just looking for Kettleman gang and thieves trying to just
try
have a little
and
chit chat?
just try and gather the information. We want to see what they're wearing and who's there, and if we can have a wee bit of a chat, do that too.
Yeah, I know we saw the Kettleman and a crew which we had not recognized leaving there yesterday. They had lied, saying a group of 6 were in thieves and kicked them out of Thieves Landing. I wonder if we went in, there was no one inside. Nah, he's done pissing. He's on his way.
Yeah, like I said, we want this conversation. If there, it's a different conversation.
Okay, there he is.
Yes, sir. But they assaulted a man today and left him for dead, we believe. Assaulted him with a hammer, took him to an island, left him to die. So this is it's not nothing.
All right.
All right, we're all back together.
Yeah. By the way, Boyd and Dusk.
Yep.
I got information for your case once we're done here.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
I ran into Hummingbird last night, who was apparently a friend of Phoenix, and they got some telegrams from him the day he died that if we can find out when they were sent, might give a good clue about Phoenix's whereabouts shortly before he was murdered.
Alright.
Excellent.
We're going to have to double check with Dr. McKenna because no one timestamped their telegrams, but they came in between telegrams for an invitation for the medical barbecue.
Huh?
So if we can find out when about those were sent, then
right.
He's just talking about tracing the time, even though
Yeah,
they
tracing
weren't
the time.
timestamped.
Yeah. All right. Fantastic.
Yeah, I'll get those to you once we're done here.
Okay, keep your weapons away.
Right.
Single file here.
Right.
Go ahead. Bring up the thing.
Fortunately, I'm not seeing a lot of horses or anything. They're probably far too late.
Probably headed out west.
Okay, it was worth a shot. Did someone see them today? Anyone here?
Last time we ran into them coming out of Thieves Landing, and they were heading east.
Today?
Not today, yesterday.
Yeah, I don't want to drag us into a wild goose chase. That's, like I said, it was a conversation. This conversation can be had another day. We just lose the benefit of knowing they're with today.
I'm just saying that they're probably not heading into Austin. I think there's somewhere to roost out east.
Okay, so that's good to know. Across the railway bridge here. I don't think it's finished yet, so it should happen.
This is like the one and only railroad bridge I'll cross. It's well railed.
Okay, last shot is they had a...
Just so you know, I'm not breaking my rules.
Which one's that?
The old Carrigan Ranch.
Right, yeah, okay.
Okay, go on there.
Yeah, of course.
They are known to go through there.
Yeah, if nothing else, we can ask those fellas that live in Manzanita.
Aye, that's another good call too.
See if they're about.
I missed that one. If someone come up with a good idea.
He's seeing there's a load of blokes up there at Manzanita Post sometimes. Could see if they've seen anything or if they know anything. Just because a lot of criminals do use tall trees as a illicit pass through.
We've caught mills out there a few times.
Okay, let's ease up a bit. Keep your eyes open for the wildlife here. And nearly as fierce as the people who live here. Lanes Crossing Sheriff's Department. Is anyone home?
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to break off for now. I'll be around later. Make sure the sheriff knows.
Crossing Sheriff's Department. Anyone here?
I'm getting aggro. Steak is ready, guys. I have to go. I'll probably be back later, but for now I'm gonna end stream. Just right over the hill. My family gets so aggro. Yeah, no, it sucks. But we'll just raid Bert's. 'Cause why not?
Just get these out in case there's the cougar.
Alright guys, send you off. Yeah, maybe I'll be on later. I got family stuff.